my computer. Okay, and I'm gonna make Hannah a co-host. Okay, there we go. Hannah, you're now a co-host, just in case, okay?
Mhm.
Okay, great. So here we are.
Yay.
Okay, so thank you both for joining us and being part of this experience. Hannah and I do a lot. We are both in the dragon circle, so we're very familiar with each other's energy, and so we were called to do this together. So Hannah, I'll let you start.
Yes, so I'm also very grateful for this beautiful space that we are creating with Dina for the first time. But as Dina said, we've known each other for some time, maybe even longer than we think we know each other, right? So Dina was saying that it's been almost a year that we just hang out in light language communities, and the most prominent one is the bringing dragons home, the dragon ceremonies that we have, that Dina is holding, but we still do co-created every year, I'm saying every month, right?
Yep,
So
everyone.
yeah,
Yeah. And
we kind of also specialize in a similar field, but I feel we are both unique in the creative art that we do, and it's really beautiful to connect and to see how our energies co-create. So this is the opportunity to co-create, and from the onset we actually receive messages that this will be also an activation. We have some messages coming through, particularly from the dragons, of course, and from inner earth. I don't know if you ladies are familiar with inner earth, with Agartha and inner earth dimension and realms. Curious.
Yes, ma'am. I have a cabin and a waterfall there. It's my safe place. So yeah, I love it there. I can't wait. I wake up and I'm just crying, just dying to go back there, from just meditating in my mind. So yeah, I love Inner Earth. I'm so grateful to have experienced what I've experienced in meditations. Yes, ma'am.
oh, yay. Now it makes sense why you were called to do this event.
Definitely. And Rachel, have you heard of Inner Earth? Have you connected with?
I've heard of it. A book that I'm reading is actually just having me start to connect with her. But no, I haven't yet. So excited to.
That's good. You will have an opportunity then today.
Yay. Yes, that's where we'll be taking you. I mean, I feel like, just to give you guys a recap of like kind of what to the format of this is that we're going to do the introduction and then open the space for connecting, and we'll just be guiding you through, and then there's going to be the meditation space, the guided meditation, and then there'll be some channeling in that space. And do you guys have your crystals with you for this experience? Because there'll be like for you to have like your crystal grid with you, and that you'll do kind of like intuitively as we're in this, and then we'll have the clearing and transmuting, and the event, and then the meditation. So we're setting up for the meditation, and then And then we'll be connecting with the dragons and inner earth and bringing in the transmissions and activations. And then we have our creative part. And then we have we'll be inviting you to do a little Shakti movement, getting up out of that chair and a little bit of embodiment of anchoring in these energies, and then some sharing closing. So that's just so you know, like that's like the flow of this, okay?
That is wonderful. Thank you so much, Dina, for sharing and explaining the process. And just to confirm, we're going in and we're going to do the meditation and get all the visions before we do the painting, right? Okay,
Yes.
great. Because I'm going to meditate in my room, but I'm going to paint in my front room. And so I just kind of figure out where to like maneuver and everything. But yes, ma'am, as far as I did, and it's crazy that you mentioned that. I guess that's my intuition growing, because I've had a real huge shift just last week, like huge shift in my mindset and everything. But I grabbed my Andara crystals, my amethyst, my rose quartz and everything. And I made like a little grid in there beside where I'm going to paint. So not where I'm meditating, but where I'm painting. So, but yes, I did. And it's great that you asked about that, because yes, ma'am, I did do that. Thank you.
Oh, good. I'm so happy. And you, Rachel, are you set up?
Yes, I'm set up. I'm ready to go. I even grabbed my Lemurian quartz that looks like a dragon just for this one. Yeah, she's cute.
Okay, great. Good. I just wanted to
Yeah,
make
I'm like
sure you
sitting
guys
in
are
front of
all-
my canvas, all set and ready.
Okay, great. So great. Let's do this then. So I guess I'll introduce myself first, and then Hannah. And okay. And okay, so well, you guys already know me, but okay, for the purpose of this recording, I am Dina Ziskin Fortune, and I go by also solely Dina, and I am channeling the dragons and the Agarthians, and I work with them in my artistic space and with igniting and activating others' creative juices and 1111, love that. I feel that I specialize in activating others' creativity and creating sacred spaces for others to flourish creatively, connecting with themselves and their higher selves and their most highest expression of themselves. And so I've been creating events and collaborations and one-on-one sessions that are about opening the heart and opening up the divine expression within. So that's how I want to go by explaining who I am right now. Hannah, and thank you. And I'm very grateful for you both to entrust your energy with us today.
Thank you, Tina. And I'm Hannah. I go by as Hannah Enoya. I do lots of things. At this moment, I create my most often service that I offer is a soul map, which is a channeled creation of art. And also I channel lots of activations. I'm mostly stressed to speak about myself now. I feel hot. I paint all sorts of drawings, like this one, for example.
Oh.
These are like activations for everyone. This one is, for example, from Andromeda. So I channel and I connect in with my galactic families, as well as my Andromedan family, my Lyran family, Syrian family, and I also connect with the inner earth. And I'm a light language healer and also activator. And I guess my favorite thing to bring through today and in general is journeys with the frequencies of crystal singing bowls, through which I bring transmissions and activations for other beautiful souls on this planet in this now moment. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you. So, and thank you to Rachel and Hannah for joining us today. And I feel like the universe has brought us all together. And so, I think this is the time now that we do the opening of the space and connecting with a higher self. And Hannah, I'll invite you to start this part off.
Okay. So please, take a breath in and out, and allow yourself to drop into your heart space. As we will all open this sacred space where we allow only the frequencies of highest and purest love. You can also visualize ourselves as sitting in a circle, in a sacred circle of light. As we connect in with the portals of our hearts, and as we connect in with our higher self. So you can open your crown and visualize connection with your higher self as heart softly drops into your heart space. And flows into your beautiful creative God divine creator hands that you will use today to create beautiful creations of divine. And also ground yourself and drop your consciousness into your root chakra and connect in with the core of Mother Gaia. So the idea is that with Dina, we will tap into energy of both of you separately and provide clearing and healing as a preparation for the workshop space and the creative space. Are you allowing?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Okay, great. Do you want me to go first?
Yes.
Okay.
So I will start. We'll start with Cassie. That's how I feel.
Okay, that's what I was
Looking at
feeling
Cassie.
too. I was feeling that too. Okay.
All right. So we are tapping into the energy field of Cassie, providing the highest good, clearing and healing in this now moment, and any messages that are coming through your higher self.
Shayana kia la koto tori shiana kochiana ana kia sayana korea sa ana ena ola aya kade ena koto shaya kato koshiana kade ena koto
I'm focusing on your throat, opening up your throat. Removing any attachments. Yanosha hari okoreta yaniti yakosharati yakwaya hai anoshaka. Yokoreta ianosha horokoya kahia. Yonosha hayako. Ianata yatoshi orkoshaka. Ratishia hotokoyak These are Arcturians. They're coming in, opening up your crown and bringing diamond energy into your heart space, opening up the heart space. Clearing your auric field and dissolving any densities out of your field
Woo!
and out of your body.
Oh. Oh,
Clearing your sacral chakra as well, and root chakra to bring the creativity, the orange energy. And the connection with your higher self, I can feel here. Opening up your crown a bit more. Eost aya host o hat eak oost ayak o. Eerst aya host art e. Yes, Dina?
I have for you from the priestess of purity, crystalline purity, and the sea goddess of abundance coming through. A lot of movement in your sacral chakra and your root chakra, and like recalibrating that for receiving more receptivity in your life and in your heart. Returning to innocence and revealing to you the your natural state of purity and innocence. Returning home into your heart. It is safe for you to fully open so that you can receive your divine abundance. A grand expansion. This is like the beginning of a huge grand expansion, and for like huge celebrations coming in. And there's just like this rainbow energy. I feel that you're connecting to, like, she's here. This like your higher self, I feel like she's like glowing and like has this like rainbow energy.
When I pulled answer the call, which beautifully resonates, what is your soul calling you to do? So I feel like now you're being opened to answer the call, and through this portal that we are creating now for you, you can really dive into it and answer to this call. And yes, it feels like you're going through a huge transition now. I can feel lots of heart expansion. I feel lots of energy coming out of the heart, like through my arms as well, and it's kind of hot. So it feels like also any programs that are not in alignment, any densities are being burned out of your body. hia tu huata ia ho shu huata hia nu huata hia tu shu huata ia huasha ha ia hutua ia tu shu hua ia iu huasha hu tu hua ia ha ia ko hia tu shu hua ha. And I can see a beautiful like white dragon, but it's a dragon with blue, light blue, like aqua aura. Ya hua sha hu tu hua ha. Ya tu hua ta ya hu sha hu. It has like horns. It looks like this one of those dinosaurs. I can't remember the name of the dinosaur.
Oh, yeah.
Hu shu hua. Ya ko shu hua ta hua ha. Ya tu shu hua ha. Ya tu shu hua ha. And he's basically assisting with opening up the portal of your sacral chakra and opening up. I see lots of white light. Ya shu hua ta. Ia kwa sha hu tu. Ya hu shua ha. And I can also feel that there is some unification of your masculine and feminine energy on the level of creativity. Ya shu hua ka, ya tu shu hua ta ya hu tua ya na, ya hua sha hu, ya hu tua ya, ya shu hua, ya hu shua ha. And basically you're supported to continue to wherever you are called to do. Please continue. You are doing great job. Yeah, shuhuaka, ya tu. And this is what I picked up as another for you: magnetism of eros.
Mm, love it.
Other than that, I feel your energy feels good. Cassie, Dina, how about you?
Yeah, well, it's funny because I see a lot of blue in this card, and I feel like the connection of your throat and your heart. And so that there's like this recalibration of like your blueprint so that you can fully expand. Like there's just, okay, it's time. You know, this openness, this and your inner priestess like awakening.
Yeah, I also felt that there's lots of readiness in a sacral, and I needed to open up here the throat to see so that it can receive the codes and express all those codes that you are ready to share. How are
Thank
you,
you.
Kathy?
Yes, thank you both so much. Like I'm over here crying and like just flowing, and it's, you know, great that you were working on my root and sacral because I have so much trouble there. I clear them and they're clogged, and I clear them and they're clogged because I'm an SRA survivor, and so it's just a whole lot, and a lot of trauma that still just keeps coming back from my cells. So thank you so much. But before you even got to like my root and my sacral, like my hand was there, like I had one heart on my hand and one heart like on my sacral and my root there. So thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you guys. I feel wonderful now. Thank you.
Yay, thank you.
Thank you so much. I feel honored to assist you. You feel honored.
Me too. Thank you. So we're pulling out.
Thank y'all. Thank you for helping me.
So now
Thank
we're
you.
gonna work on Rachel and and you know, I'm just gonna bring attention that we have the blue sapphire here, which is very important. There's something about the sapphire being here, the blue sapphire being here, that just feels like the sapphire energy is like gonna be a big part of this. Okay, so Rachel.
Do you want to start, Dina?
Yes. Okay, so we're setting the intention to connect with Rachel. for the purpose of healing and clearing. And transmuting opening up the crown. Solar plexus, expansion, solar plexus, sacral, and then root. Hannah. Okay.
I can feel some heaviness on the heart space and here, like some sort of baggage. I will clear it for you. Yeah, hat eak oost art eak oana hiatust art haya shua aya koya na haya shotayana yoshrata yania yoshrata some sort of emotional yashoya hiu koshraya na yatu yano shata yatia tu shata iyo shrata yokoshaka iyo naya tu shratu akiwa shata yakina iyo to naya shiatoyaka iyo no shrata Yorataya tu shikia ura. Yanaya tu sharataya ko. Yano sharataya ko shai kwayata. I can feel angels coming in. I can feel they are spreading out your wings. So I'll just activate your wings. Activating your crown. Yeah, sure. Yeah, to shaka, yeah, cool. And clearing any attachments to any people, places, situations. They are not for highest good in this now moment and are not in alignment with the new you that you're emerging now. Yeah, shuko. Iya no sharata. Iyo no sharata yako shaka. Iyo no sharaya koratayana. Naya to shaka. Wana yako sharati. Yona shwayato. Yona shwayato yanai. Osho yana. Iyokayeta ishako. Kiato shuruto tayakiyako. Iyo sho tahi no shara. I can feel heat in my body, so lots of cleansing. And now we are going into lower chakras as well. Haya, just anchoring all those new codes. Clearing your root chakra and your tailbone. Ianushakaya. Oya shiokotaya. Io sharataya koya tayani. Io sharataya koya. Iako shako. Expanding your auric field and weaving any tears and the bubble of light surrounding you. I feel lots of expansion in your crown. And I pulled 2 cards for you. Rachel, the first one that I pulled was Soul Family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Maya Shitya, Io Shirata, Io no Shaka. So just remember that in these energies, there are people who may come and they may leave. That some of the contracts are just for a while, but these are all lessons for us to in the end meet our soul family. There are our soul agreements rather than karmic soul contracts. So it's all happening for us, that we are going through this process of returning to the divine love that we are and the divine light that we are. So you can call in your soul family.
That's beautiful. That's so on target for right now too. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's how it felt. Like there was some emotional residue, like I don't know, disappointment or just like a heaviness, like connected with some people who are leaving, or are to leave, and it's okay if they leave.
Yeah, since my awakening, I've been losing a lot of family and friends, lifetime that I've had for the lifetime. So it's not easy, but yeah. Thank you so much. Both of you ladies, thank you so much. I'm so excited, so I'm not saying too much because I don't want to overshare.
No, you're fine.
When I get excited.
And another card that I pulled is break the chain for you.
Oh wow, that's really
break
interesting.
the chain. So it's also ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. I feel lots of ancestral energy coming in through me. I can feel this is like ancestral energy coming through to support us, and it's also coming for both of you now as I channel. So there was something about ancestral healing of the patterns as well. Yours.
It's awesome.
And what's interesting is the 2 cards that I pulled was this one, which is Akashic knowledge, and it's all about learning more about yourself. It's all about giving you access to your Akashic records and for you to explore in there, for you to better more understand yourself and your processes. And so this is like an invitation for you to explore your Akashic records, your self-mastery. And any other I'm sorry, Hannah, were you okay with
me? I'm done. I'm just quite excited. I feel the excitement kicking in because I can share my experiences now, which are, it's so funny because I also do have all those like moments when I'm like feel disappointment about contracts that finished like 3 months ago. They finished and I still remember them, and I feel the emotional, the physical body releasing those emotions of disappointment or like whatever, and it's coming up for me, even though I know that I am somewhere completely different, but it's still coming up. So just also creating and allowing yourself to feel this, and allowing to, every time you feel it, consciously you neutralize it and you transmute it, and you let it go. And yes, at this stage, like the people that I meet now people who I know from like soul recognition. I meet people whom I have a soul recognition with, and this is like a crazy ride, and this is like a real roller coaster. So I can tell you that it's worth it. It's worth to do all the work. It's worth to listen to the intuition and to let go in this lifetime that we assist in evolution with the planet, as because the expansion is our goal here. Whatever we like, I would love to expand here, and our contracts assist us also with this expansion. So it's okay. It's really okay to let people leave our life, because new will come. New people will come, and new contracts.
I just wanted, that's awesome. I thank you for that. I love hearing your shares. The other card I wanted to share with you, Rachel, is Moon, Queen of the Sea, Reclaim Receptivity, which goes along with what Hannah was bringing through, which I feel it's about, and I feel like this is actually for all of us, but mainly for you, Rachel, is for about reclaiming your willingness, your ability to receive more love, ability to receive more abundance, like really opening up yourself to allowing yourself to receive, knowing that everything is in a now moment. Everything is about the now. So you're opening yourself up to the worthy of receiving everything that is already yours. So with being able to acknowledge like the ebb and flow, So, and I feel like there's like this cyclical like energy of like allowing the in and the out, like allowing, receiving, embodying it, and being in the gratitude of it, knowing that it may not, and whatever that is, may not stay permanently, but like being able to allow yourself to receive whatever is meant to come in your way. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
You know what I mean? I guess the other word is, it's a lot of blue. So I feel like this is also about you receiving codes and allowing yourself to receive the codes that want to come through, and the healing, and also financial abundance.
That's always a bonus.
Yeah.
Thank
But
you
yeah.
so much.
And I want to share this K2 stone with you. Yeah.
What is this?
That is for accessing Akashic records.
Oh.
To assist you with accessing Akashic records. And if I didn't already ship the box yesterday, I would have put it in there. I almost kept the painting for one more day. But anyway, it is what it is. I can always send one out separately. But I'm trying to find the other shows. But how are you feeling, Rachel? Was there anything else?
Great.
Yeah. Oh, good. Good. I'm gonna find the cards that I pulled for you, Cass. I may have to wait until, oh, here, Cass, this was one of them. The sea goddess of abundance. That was one of them. And the other one was the priestess of purity.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. And Hannah, I'm sorry, do you remember which ones you pulled for me? I was just completely zoned out with the light language and everything.
Let me just have a
There
look.
was one that looked like a portal. I glanced at it. I don't remember what you said the name of it was, but it almost looked like a portal.
Ah, yes, yes. The first one was answer the call.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
What is your call? What is your soul calling you to do?
Okay. Thank you.
And the other one was this one, magnetism of Eros. So there is a masculine and feminine.
Balancing. Thank you. I need
Mhm.
that. I've been in survival mode and like single mom mode for so long. So I'm burying my masculine. So that's great that I'm balancing those. Thank you.
Woo. Oh, good. I love that this is all aligning. And you know what's so
Yeah.
funny? For all of us, I just received this one. And I was just and this is Rainbow Light Temple number 8, inner light activation.
Wow.
So
Mm.
this is gonna weave in, Hannah, into
Yeah.
this is gonna weave in through the guided meditation. So I think now, is this now when we share our crystals?
Yes. Now is the beautiful time to bring the crystals out and to set intention and put them in a crystal grid. We've been just speaking with Dina about how amazing technology it is to co-create with your crystals that you resonate with, and to create a grid. It can be a circle, or it can be like a star shape, or whatever you feel drawn to. Just intentionally putting them into a grid and amplifies the intention and the activation for the portal, as we are now moving into the opening of the portal to quantum shift into this new reality that we are now weaving and co-creating in. So if you would like to, you can share the crystals that you have. This will also amplify the energy. This is actually what the ancient Lemurians used to do, right? With that's how it came along for me as a wisdom from Lemuria, to use crystals as consciousness. They are actually separate consciousness, especially Andaras. I am very connected to Andaras. They are like beings. So I can share with you Andaras that I have, that I always grid my space with. This is a Lilac Shekina, Mary Magdalene Andara. It's
right there.
It's like milky, and I'm not sure if you can see. I think it's not visible that much, but it's like opaque with orange shades, and it's pink. And another one, which is rainbow Andara. This one.
Oh, beautiful. Speaking about rainbow.
Yeah, and Aurora councils, I can feel they are present here. Aurora of the Aurora New Earth, 5th dimensional and higher New Earth. These are my teams, ground teams. And this is Inner Earth Dragons, all of them co-creating this new reality of ascended Gaia.
So do either one of you want to go next?
Yes, I was just asking if Rachel or Cassie would like to share any of their beautiful crystals if they would like to say hi, those crystals to us.
Yes, I'll be glad to share mine. I have I'm new to Andorra crystals. I have a beautiful Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Andorra crystal combined. I'm very drawn to both of them. I'm very connected to both of them. They've helped me a whole lot on my journey. And so I'll be glad to share that. I don't know if you can see it in the light at all. If I can,
Wow.
do you need more light? Can you guys see?
I can't see.
Okay, let me turn on some light here.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful. Wow.
Yay.
So
It's
that's,
kind of similar. It's green and blue, right? So it's, did you say Michael and Raphael?
Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
A beautiful mixture.
And then I have my, I don't know if I get, can y'all see that?
Wow.
So that's just kind of what I put together. It's my mala beads, my amethyst. There's another little Andorra crystal. It's an earth crystal that came with it. And then little obsidian, and then my rose quartz. And then I cannot remember the name of the stone, but it helps me so much with my root chakra. And a woman who did a shaman who helped do a soul retrieval for me years ago gave me that.
Is it
Amazing.
garnet?
It may be, I'm not sure. It's a deep red and burgundy and
carnelian?
white. I don't know exactly what it's called.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a couple pieces of it like chipped off. I've dropped it a couple times, and so it's like missing a chunk over here. So I try not to drop it anymore.
It may be
Um,
garnet or carnelian. It's hard to see from here.
Yeah, and I do have a deep red carnelian stone. It's in my office, but this one's actually, it may be a garnet. I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to ask her next time I speak with her. But yeah, that's just what I put together.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. I love it.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And Rachel? Boop, boop. There you are. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, you're on mute, Rachel. There you
Well, I
go.
just did a whole bunch of talking.
Oh.
Okay. You see
Ooh,
her? She looks like a dragon to
yes.
me. But she's a Lemurian quartz, a pink, but she's like barely pink. You can not really tell.
It's beautiful.
So terrible at this. I'm sorry, guys. There you go.
Yeah, I can see the dragonness of it. Yeah,
Can you?
yeah.
I was so surprised when she came in. I was like, oh, because I have a white dragon guide. And then my amethyst.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Oops.
Maybe I'm not supposed to use her. That's it.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
I love that. So I have, either one of them represent anything for you, or like, you know what I mean? Like, is there any?
Well, the Lemurian, when I originally found her, I was trying to connect with Lemuria. But then I also have, dragon family, so I'm super excited. She's my favorite because she looks like a dragon.
Yeah.
But amethyst, I love it. Purple is my favorite color. When my guides come through, I see them, as purple. So
Oh, lovely. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. I love seeing purple when I close my eyes. Well, I brought a lot of stones out, and it's funny because I brought out my Lemurian crystal as well. This is one of them. And it's got like a little twin baby there. But I also have this quartz. I think that not regular crystal quartz. I think it's something else that I just can't remember right now. Something with an A. I can't think of it all of a sudden. Apophyllite. I can't think of it right now, but it's
yeah, something like this. It's like very lighter than clear quartz.
yeah.
Apophyllite, something like this.
Yeah, and then I have my emerald chunk, my nice little emerald, which actually now that it looks like a
Yay.
dragon. And then I believe that this is my blue topaz, my blue sapphire.
Wow. Pretty.
And then, which is really interesting, right? It's raw blue sapphire. And then my newly acquired amethyst that I just got in Asheville. But yeah, I love these points because they're also very, but yeah, so I brought more, but these are the ones that I'm going to talk about right now. Or else we'll be here forever and
I brought more too.
But if we so because we want to make sure that we have time for the meditation and the painting and that's so but anyway, yeah, I think apocryphite anyway, I'll figure it out. But there's like a little baby in there. I wish you guys could see it. There's like a tiny little baby in there. You see that? Oh, wait, do you see that?
Beautiful.
That little like rainbow thing happening? Okay. So yay, so we got our stones and now I feel like we will move into the light language portal opening meditation. Are you feeling ready for that?
Yes, I've just set myself up. I just needed to move myself into my concert space. So here I am. So yes, thank you all the beautiful crystalline structures or crystal family beings to create this beautiful high frequency space with us. And as we are getting ready to now open up the portals, the portal is located in our heart space. So you can now take a deep breath in and just focus the awareness on your heart. Ya na tu sharataya ki amushakai ki amushakai yaka. Ya na tu shakarai ki amushakai ki amushaka. You can visualize Merkaba in your heart. This is the Merkaba vehicle through which you can access the portal, through which you can access any timeline you wish. So we are calling for the highest and purest aligned timeline. Shiakoretaya koshaka. Maya tu shakaraya koshakaya tu shakaya iya koshaka. We are streaming in the purest divine love light frequencies directly from the source energy. Maya koshakaya koretaya kia koshaka. Iya kaya iya no shakaya kia koshakaya iya ka. Can visualize this energy reaching your heart as diamond plasma liquid light. Iya to shaka. Iya no shakaya. O sharetaya kia koaka. Expanding your heart space. Iya koshaka. Iya koshaka.
around your field, 360 degrees around your morphogenetic field. Iyako shaka. Iyano shaka yaki. Iyako shaka. You can allow all your highest teams that assist you into your heart. Hayana Sayaporata Mayano Sharapuana Iyoguayana Shakor. And now you can feel as this beautiful diamond liquid light is filling up all your body, all the places, spaces in your body, up into your head, opening up your crown and activating your soul star chakra, which is just right above your head, connecting you into your soul, opening up your higher heart chakra, which is right above your heart, that is connecting you with the truth of your soul. It expresses the truth of your soul. Iya shiratoyana. Iya ko shakarati yako nataya tiya ko shakai kiyaka. And this beautiful diamond liquid light is flowing down through your solar plexus, through your sacral chakra, the root chakra, down to your feet. Iya ko shaka. Iya no yataya ko shaka. Activating the disc, like a platform of your experience. Iyako shakarataya nitiana. Iono sharato taya no tayara shaka. Iyoko sharaya kiyokoaka. And we'll go down now, activating your earth star chakra, which is below your feet. Iyako sharataya no sharaya to. Iyoko sharataya ko shakaya ko shaka. Your whale matrix chakra, which is below earth star chakra. We are going deeper into ground. You can feel the expansion as you connect in with the whole planet, also with the ocean energy. With the dolphin matrix chakra, and inner earth chakra. And now you can visualize yourself in front of an entrance to a cave. There's a crystal cave that takes you into inner earth. And you walk towards this entrance. Look at the crystals. What colors of the crystals can you see? Are there any specific colors that come into your awareness? Just allow yourself to walk down this cave, this passage that takes you into inner earth. Iroto shakai ki. Iyano shakai kiaka. Perhaps you can walk down and feel some water streams clearing your feet. Iyana shuradaya kiyano shara. Iyano radaya. Iyano sharaya. Iyano shaya. Sharaya. Can you see any plants or any animals? Perhaps fairies? Ora tora tai, okora tai anaya, ora tai ki. They are all greeting you, so joyful and grateful that you are coming to meet them. Nayo shora tayana, nayo shora tayana. Go down, down until you enter this huge cave that is all covered with beautiful, huge crystals. This is a temple of inner earth. You can also see their beautiful big trees, magical and mystical trees. How do they look like? And as you walk towards those huge, beautiful trees, you can meet your inner earth team. As you come into the middle of this space, you can feel that they surround you. You are surrounded by a beautiful team of light. Your family that is here to support you, that you can call in anytime you wish, and they are here with you. They are you. They surround you like pillars of light, and they activate the pillars of light around you. So not only the diamond, liquid, plasma, light is coming through you, but it's also surrounding you, creating this beautiful space and platform for you. Yana shukwata yana, iya kora, iyanu shaka yaki yakwa shaka. Do your team would like to tell you something? Maybe they would like to give you a gift. What kind of gift they have for you? Special, unique gift just for you. Iyako shakaraya tiyano shaka. Iyano shakaya ko sharaya kiyako shaka. Iyano shaka. Iyano shakaya ko shaka. Allow yourself to connect with them, to establish that deeper connection and awareness. Oh, And now you can say goodbye to them, tell them we shall until we meet again. And you can continue walking down deeper into earth, deeper into earth. We are going to the core, to the crystalline core of Mother Gaia. Iano shakaraya ki oko shakaya kurataya mi. Iano shataya ki. Iano shakaya ki oko shaka. You can visualize that the middle of the earth, the core, is like a rainbow bubble that you enter. And inside, there is this beautiful crystalline diamond rainbow pond that you can now enter to anchor all the activations and all those beautiful codes into your DNA structures. Visualize as you walk into this pond. How does the water feel? This beautiful crystalline water is surrounding you. And allow yourself to float this beautiful space. Is there anything waiting for you in that pond? Are there any fishes or ocean animals there or plants? Just allow yourself to float in this beautiful water. Naya koshakare koshaka. Iano shatare koshaka. Iano shakare koshakaya. Iaro shakaya ki koshaka. Iano sharataya no tayata. Iano shakaya. Iano shakarataya koshaka. Iano shata. Ia koshaka. Iano sharataya Iato sharataya ki koshaka. Breathe in and breathe out. And now slowly allow yourself to come back into your body. Stretch your arms, maybe yawn. Slowly open your eyes. Wiggle your feet. Move your hips. You can move your hips to anchor all the energy into your root and into your creative center. Ya tosha rataya na ya nosha ya ratona ya notaya tosha taraya koshaka yandoya tahi ukoritaya na yandoya taya notaya no shara yandoya naya tora tahi shayana ya no.
그래, 키스고 아니야, 아니야, 다행이야, 가. 이시아나이, 아나이야, 노, 슈, 사르테테 토리아이야, 쇼냐오. Rachel
now-
had
Yeah, what happened to Rachel? We've lost her.
Rachel, someone unexpectedly showed up at her house, so she had to leave,
Oh,
which is
okay.
really unfortunate. But she'll
Mm.
watch the
Yes.
recording.
Yeah, it's good that we have the recording, so she
Yeah,
can
yeah,
later
yeah.
on she can follow the process.
Yeah, she'll get to listen to it and go through it all in a divine time for her. So yeah, I just noticed
Since
when
there is no time and space, it can be later on.
exactly, exactly. So no worries, no worries. And she didn't want to interrupt in the middle of the meditation. So I just looked up and I was like, where did she go?
Yeah.
So all right, well, it's okay. Things work out the way that they're meant to.
How are
Oh,
you feeling, Cassie? Are you ready to proceed with the artistic part? Or would you like to share something after this journey? Is there anything you would like to share?
It was a really beautiful experience, and the cave and the water and the soul family and the lights and my gift and just everything. It was so magical. Thank you guys so much for doing this. I appreciate it.
thank
you.
you for receiving,
Thank you.
being part of this. And so I feel though, did we, to bringing in the transmissions and activations? Well, I think we could do that while they're painting, while Cass is painting, right?
Yeah, I think that we've brought a lot of activations already. I
Yeah,
think it was
okay.
all very complex.
Yeah,
Along with
okay.
hearing and everything, there was already coding that we've brought in. So
Oh,
I
okay,
have,
just want to make sure because Whew.
Mhm.
Yes, okay, great. Well, this is the creative part that we're moving into. And so, yay. And I'm gonna bring on some music. So, and this is the part where if you would like some guidance of where to start, I can give you that. Or if you already feel like you're getting the beginning of where to start, like, you know, because sometimes people want some guidance and some people want to just kind of flow with it. So
yeah, I think that you can, Dina, share how you start, like intuitively, how
yeah,
you tap in, and just from your experience, you can
a
share.
lot of, yeah. So each time, a lot of times I just felt like this urge, you know, to start. And a lot of times like I'll start with like my paintbrush, like, you know, I just allow my hands to guide me. And sometimes I'll use a circle as a starting point. And sometimes I'll just start with just like, let me, oh, I'll like close my eyes and I will just use sometimes my left hand to guide me. And also like right now I have the image of the cave in my head. So I'll just kind of sit for a moment and start to bring out the shapes, the overall shapes. But then I just kind of let my hands, let my body do the motions so that I can allow my body to take over, because so that I'm not like in my head and I just kind of flow with it. So a lot of times I will just start with the circle, like I said, and just kind of go from there, because then that way I have a starting point. And for this exercise, because it was a meditation, it feels so like guided, like my hands just will know what to do. And so like, I just will sit there and just close my eyes for a minute and let, like right now I can feel the shape, like I can see it.
Mhm.
I'm not necessarily going to try and do things exactly the way that I saw it, because then that's like,
It's not possible. Like for me, it's not possible to do
yeah,
it exactly the way I see it. I've learned that when I see like a type of dragon, and I can't like copy it and put it there. And it's also
exactly.
really like it's the energy that comes down. That's what matters, I feel.
Yeah, so that's why, like, I would say, like, if you have a brush, or a pen, what are you using? Are you using
Pencil.
paintbrushes, pencils?
Yeah, I like sketching first, and yeah, but yeah, it's mostly with the sketching. So like pencil. I
Yeah,
start with a pencil.
exactly. And so like, a lot of times, like, I will just give the guidance of like saying to allow your hands to kind of like dance on the page. And like, so it's kind of like you're just allowing your hands to be guided to paint. And also, obviously, Cass, if there's another way that you feel guided to draw or paint, like go with what, it's all about trusting your body and yourself to be guided into this, uh, part. So I like to offer that sometimes it's nice to start with your left hand, because that's your non-dominant hand, I should say. So that way you're more going with the flow and allowing your body to guide you.
Wow, that's really cool to start. I haven't started with my left hand a long time.
Yeah. Are you
I'll give it a I can even I can give it a try as well. Yeah, for me, it's like it's really cool to tune into the frequency, to also like explore what kind of frequency that goes with it.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
because
that's
sometimes it can be more like and other times it may be just completely different. And it's also like the elements that come in, whether it's air or it's water, then it also like flows, or fire, it flows differently. So
yeah. So one thing that's coming through right now is like, I'll put on some music and I feel like a diamond shape, like starting with like a diamond shape on your paper might help, because it might give you like this starting point, and then you can shoot off from the diamond shape. And then kind of like, and then just allowing yourself like to just kind of get in the flow of it. And I'll put the music on, and you can just feel the energy and see how you feel guided to go. And maybe you can even call in your Agarthian guides, any of your guides, your higher self, to perhaps take over and guide your hand.
yes, Cassie, do you have any questions, or can we proceed?
Yes, that sounds great. Thank you so much for the information. I have a canvas and I have some acrylic paints, and I've just been sitting here. I feel really called to the blues today, with everything that I've been seeing and everything that's been speaking on. So I'm just sitting here with my paint and I'm mixing different shades of blue.
Awesome. That sounds perfect. All right. Well, I will put on some music and we will play with this for, I don't know, until Hannah and I buzz each other to say, let's pause and move to the next thing. So maybe like 20 minutes, do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Okay, great. Sadoyang Ketiyang Yanakayanayan How's that to start? And if you don't feel my music vibrating for you, you can mute me. I mean, you can silence me and listen to something else. Okay.
I've been inspired to actually try this left hand, and it's cool. It's so cool to do it, not the dominant hand.
Mm. Mm. Shakaini kila koto toro shiana kana ente ko shiana kono saka. I'm so curious to see everyone's painting, to see like what everyone brought through. Kora ina kaishi na ko. Oh yes, oh yes. You recognize the song, Hannah?
I think I do. It's Mose, yes? Mose? Is that how it's pronounced? I don't know. Mose.
Oh no, this is Sapphire by Maria Starks.
The one that you played just now?
This one? Oh, here.
About the first one.
You're echoing. Oh, you can't see. I'll send you the video later. Okay.
I think I remember it's like an ecstatic dance.
Maybe. I play this one a lot. She's in blue, basically. It's all blue swirling around.
Blue.
Yeah. Mm. Mm. Ooh. How you guys doing?
Doing really good, thanks.
Huh?
How about you? How about y'all? Y'all good?
Good, good. I just want to make sure you guys are enjoying the music and the energy.
Yes.
Yes, very much. Thank you.
Okay. Mhm. Mm. I feel like at the end of this song might be a good time for us to move into like moving our bodies a little bit.
How are you feeling, Cassie, with this? If I think if it's okay, you can even, if you want to finish, you can finish. You don't need to join with the movement.
Okay,
Would you
yeah.
like to join the movement?
I'm just painting clouds. So yeah, I'm good. Yeah. If y'all want to get up and move, we can get up and move.
Okay. Well, it's voluntary. Let's see when we, oh, yeah. You already might be moving while you're painting, for all I know. Because we are moving our bodies while we're painting, actually. We can continue to paint and then we'll do some sharing.
Mm.
And the great thing is you can always come back to this recording and like listen to it again and, you know, see what else wants to come through.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Since the stir, the wakening dark, the way be amazed to the farthest we will wander. Go my wild sweet, here for you as you for me. Go my wild sweet, here for you as me. And we will cocoon with the season. We'll sing without reason and emerge with widened wings. We will cocoon with the season. We will sing without reason and emerge with widened wings. We will cocoon with the seasons. We will sing without reason and emerge with widened wings. We will cocoon with the seasons. We will sing without reason and emerge with widened wings.
I love that song. Oh, mm. How we doing? Oh, this song.
Oh, I'm great. Just painting. I'm almost done.
Sorry, what was that?
I was just saying I'm great. I'm almost done. I'm just
Oh,
painting.
good. Wow, okay.
Yeah, I think I really am done. Maybe just touch up these clouds. But yeah, it's simple. It's nice. It's my first one. I did better than I thought, so that's really good.
That's so amazing. I'm so happy to hear that. That's like the part of the whole joy of this is bringing that out, you know?
And it's simple, but it's nice.
That's beautiful. You know what's the most important thing is like what you feel about it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Like Tim
I'm
will probably
excited.
laugh at me because he's like a little artist. But yeah, I think I did good.
Stop it. I am of the firm believer that we are all artists in our own way and we all have our unique style. So I celebrate, you know, and I love to see people create and create things that are make them happy. And I see the beauty in that, you know. And I'm no critic. I'm no art critic. You know what I mean? I'm more like, let me see what you created, you know. And a lot of my art honestly looks like scribbles, you know, and I went to college for art. So, you know, this kind of art that we're creating is also, it's all about your soul expression. And the most important thing is what you feel about it, not what anyone else has to say, because they're not everyone is gonna get it, you know, and not everybody is gonna, it's all perception, right? And
It really is.
I mean, honestly, like a lot of my art does not look like I came out of art school, okay? It's like completely like all like not like that. And some of my art looks like you could perceive that, oh, this girl has, you know, a background in art. But I mean, at the end of the day, it is a lot of really talented people never went to art school. They paint what's in their heart, they paint what's in their soul, and people love it. And that's what we're here to do is create and love what we create.
Yeah. And it's also, it can be even like two lines like put together. And in this moment, it will totally make sense for your being and for your soul when you look at it, and it will just activate the frequency that you've channeled. So what I've been just painting, and it looks like, oh my God, yes. And all the time I had those messages about don't try to be perfect. Don't try to be perfect. That's not about this. So yeah, that's what it is. As just draw intuitively whatever you're drawn to paint, and it will beautifully manifest the frequency and the energy that is within you, your truth.
I'm excited to see. Mm. Mm. This is one of my favorite songs, by the way. Who wants to show their art first? Whenever you're ready, I'm like, I'll show you mine first. But I don't have to. I'm just volunteering because that's what I do.
I feel like we can have this movement. I don't know if you dance, Dina, but we can now make this movement time. I'm ready at least to have some moves, and after that we can
Okay.
see. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you mind if we're going over a little bit, over in time a little bit, Cass? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, completely.
Okay.
I have nothing to do until 2 o'clock, so we're good.
All right, cool. Okay, ooh, here's the song. Oh, this is perfect. Cellular Upgrade.
Yay.
frequency. All the way. All the beautiful, wonderful, glorious things that so free. Reality. Woo! Oh. Hmm. And so it is. I gotta admit, that song gets me every time. But like, how perfectly aligned timing wise was that song to come on?
Yeah.
Whew. Mm. Yes. Mm.
Well, thank you guys so much. Are we gonna, did y'all want to share paintings or? Yes, okay.
I was just sharing. So, if you feel drawn, Kathy, we would be honored.
Oh, yes, please. Okay, thank you. All right,
You're-
so, all right, so let me switch my, let me see if I can switch my camera.
Oh. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Like my dragon guy. He's always watching me. It's always watching me, and it's in the sky, and it's always there, and I'm always safe, and I'm always protected, and it always makes sure that I'm safe.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh yes. I love the blues too, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah, that is so great. That is so great. You did a great job with the clouds too.
Thank you. I was just swirling.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. Well, how are you feeling?
I feel really good about it, especially it being my first one. It feels great.
So you've never painted before?
Only a birdhouse with my kids a couple of months ago.
Oh, that's so awesome. Well, may this be the adventure, the beginning of more paintings from you.
Yeah, I hope so. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Beautiful way to draw a dragon. Like dragon eye is when you start with the eye, that's when the dragon comes. So it's really beautiful that you've chosen the eye to draw the eye of the dragon.
Thank you. Thank you
And
so much.
feels like very tranquil and protective.
Yeah.
Exactly. I feel like this also, like, I feel like opening, like more like a opening of your expression as well. It's almost like the dragon wants you to know that you're safe to fully express yourself.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you.
And
Yeah.
also I feel faith, bringing faith, because the energy is also very angelic. Like I've been also feeling since yesterday, like how do you pronounce it? Cherubs, not
Oh,
just
the
angels.
cherubs, the CHERUBS, the angels. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Cherubs? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so it's all connected. Like they really like. I received messages that they like really mix with the dragons. The dragons are them as well, and they are us. That it's all like merging into one in our energy fields. That we become the dragons, we become the angels. We are them.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, in different realms. Yeah.
Yes,
Definitely. Yeah.
exactly. And I, I feel like this painting for you also might also be like a container of more like activations and portals for you, like where you can like almost like sit and meditate on the eye. And like that will be like a container, like a port, like that painting is like your own portal painting.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Thank you. I'll have to put it up in my room.
Yeah.
On an altar with the crystals to
Yes.
amplify this intention and yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I
thank
really
you.
enjoyed this class, you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all so much. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And do y'all do these often?
I think that this is the first one, and this is the first time, so you got to experience the first one that we ever did together.
Awesome. I feel so special.
Yeah, you're like special that you got to be part of the first one. And I don't know, Hannah, you feel like I feel like we have more of these to come.
Yes, I feel it's really beautiful, and it will. I feel it's a beautiful like a platform to bring whatever needs to be in this now moment. So next time it can be totally different. Like today, I can also go straight into my sharing. Today I feel like very. It's the blue, and I feel a lot of sapphire, and it's like emotions, deep emotions, the emotion, and I feel my emotional body, the one that is like really like that I always used to like push out of the door. No, like resentment. I can hear resentment. I felt when I was dancing the resentment coming out. Resentment is something and disappointment are something things that I don't wanna, I don't know how to handle it. I just wanna please like Arcturus, take this from me. Like what to do with it? And today I felt like just be with it and embody it. So I was dancing it and I was embodying it and I was neutralizing it, and this feels liberating. And as I was dancing, I would see those shapes that I've painted. These shapes
Oh wow.
are things that I am transmitting through that Andara that Cassie brought, the Raphael and Michael. It resonates with me because I used to be very connected only to Michael, and now I can feel Raphael coming in as I step into emerald ray more, and emerald covenant, and just awakening to the emerald remembrance. So
Wow.
Yes.
See
that is
dragon in there.
Yes, that is awesome. I
That's
see.
beautiful. Look at those colors. Oh my God.
Wow.
Is that different? That's a different way of you painting, isn't it? Like,
yeah, but you can't see what was before. Before there was some structures, but I hid it eventually. I decided that I want to make it like this, and I felt also that that Dina, your energy was. That I was inspired. I was very inspired by your energy. I'm so inspired by you, Dina. Because to me, it's a totally different process. I think with being an artist. For me, it's like letting go of the fact that I used to paint as well when I was a child, and I loved it. And then there was something like a wound that stopped me. My teacher, my mentor, I had an argument with her, and then I stopped. So every time I come back to it, it's very transformative for me as well. So it's not like, oh, I'm gonna sit and pure channel, because I'm also rediscovering myself through art. So maybe it's the same. It's just my way, but it's not the same thing, right? But it's so amazing to paint this. And then when I was dancing, in my third eye, I saw those things just like creating new things out of them, like more beautiful than this. Just like it's really amazing. And when I tuned to the frequency that stayed with me after the meditation, the journey, I saw underwater, and this was the green like this, like plants, that underwater they like, I don't know the English word, but they just like float in the water
Were they floating?
with
Dancing?
with silver stars. I saw like silver stars on them.
Oh,
That was interesting. But the silver, right?
I don't know what they are, but it sounds like ferns, but in the water.
Mm-hmm. I will check actually. I can check the English word.
Oh,
I'm Polish. I don't know all the English words. And Dina, would you like to share your?
yeah. Well, first I did this one.
Wow, beautiful.
Mhm. Yeah.
And then I started another one, but there's like this mermaid, like there's this mermaid like being that showed up in the meditation. And I think it might be an aspect of myself. And then I started another painting, but this was like all the little circles of energy, coming in. And then I started another one. And
Oh, the diamond one. That's really good with the rays and I love that one.
thank you. But this one, yeah, this one came in after. I don't even think it's finished yet, but it's got like there was a lot of like pink, like when we were going into the cave, I was seeing a lot of like rose quartz and purple, like amethyst, and like blue crystals. So it was like and there might have been like all the different colors of the rainbow, but I only really saw more like pink and purple and blue colored stones that were hanging from the cave, right? And then when we got in and then we were at the water in the lake, there was this mermaid being that came out of the lake. And that's who and the colors were very like Lemurian colors, very soft pink, soft, and so there was some darker like in this, but I don't know, this is what came through. And so I feel like this is more of like a portal painting of to connect with this energy that was there. So but I feel like might be a guide, or I don't know whether this is a guide or a version of myself. It may be both. It may be a version of myself as a guide. I'll find out. However, I love doing these experiences, and I love to see what comes through for those who decide to experience this. And I'm just so grateful that the Dragon Source Universe had brought us all together, and to do this work so that we can all rise together and be in our full expression of ourselves.
Yes, beautiful.
So I feel like so if we did another one of these, would you come back?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to find my unmute button. Yes, I would be very interested in having another class with doing this. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, great, awesome. Well, we will convene on that.
I'm curious, Cassie, if you met any of you guys or any gift you received, would you like to share?
I did. Yes, ma'am. I did receive the gift of safety and peace always, which is very, very huge for me because I've never really felt safe. And I'm just being guided more of how safe I am and how protected I am and how important I am. So it's very comforting and reassuring that even though I feel very alone in the 3D world, that I'm not alone. So it's very comforting. Thank you.
Thank you. And I hope that you'll come join us in our dragon ceremony sometime, because I think you might find a lot of like-hearted people in there, Cass. So if we do that once a month, and that has a creative portion in it as well, and you'll get to hear other people speak dragon light language. And then eventually, when you feel like you want to channel your dragon light language, when that wants to come through for you, when you feel like guided for that, that will be a great place for you to connect in, if you feel called. So I just want to invite you to that, so that you know that that is we go through a lot of lengths to make sure that that is a safe space as well.
Thank you so much. What is it, like the same day every month, or is it different times each month?
It's usually the last Friday of the month.
Okay. And is it the group that I'm already in? Does the
I
dragon
think
bringing the
so,
dragons?
yeah, it's the bringing the dragons home.
Okay. Alrighty, great.
Yeah,
So-
so, and Hannah's usually there chiming in at like 1 o'clock in the morning, her time.
Oh,
So, yeah, so, well, I don't know if you have any other comments or questions, or oh, do we need to close the portal? We need to close the space, right?
Yes, if there's nothing else to add or to share in this space, then we will just invite you to close this space.
okay. Thank you guys again so much. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you.
I'll mute.
Thank you to all the spirits and to all the guides and to all our beautiful family of light to coming here to assist us. Yanushka koiki, Yanushka koshika. And this space, I feel, to leave the portals open for each and every one of us to handle our own portals, and and we are anchoring them into our earth star chakras to allow any of the collapsing of the old timelines or clearing. As we're closing this space. Thank you.
Thank
Dina,
you.
add something?
Just want to thank the dragons and the angelics and our guides and our higher selves for assisting us, bringing through the messages, protecting us, and helping with the activations. Atacar, ya, shayina kariya, ya, shayina kariya, la katiyala. And I want to thank Cassie and Rachel and Hannah for being a part of this, and I'm just in so much gratitude, and may all those continue to feel the resonance in the highest frequencies and feel and trust and have faith in their highest timeline unfolding.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. So, can I ask, Cass, if you wouldn't mind, sharing after this, like sharing any feedback, like, to us, anything that you feel like to add or anything like so that we can share on Facebook so that other people that want to come to our future events can, you know, hear an insider's perspective. You know what I mean? You know,
Like comments, how was the experience for you?
Yes, I'll be happy to. So do you just want me to go in and share it under the Dragons page or
Yeah,
welcome to Dragon?
yeah, whatever feels correct for you, and then I'll take a snapshot of it to save it for the next event.
Oh, okay. All right. So just send it to you in Messenger then, or share it on the page?
You can share it on the page.
Okay, sure. All right.
Okay.
I'll be glad to. I'll be more than happy to. Thank you both so much.
Thank you, and have a great rest of the day.
Thanks. I hope you guys do too. Bye.
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 Okay. Yay.
Do we
Let's
stop
stop
the
it.
recording?
Yeah.